Hey YouTube, Slice Walkthroughs here with another Mac tutorial. Okay, so today I'm opening up a new section called Geektool Packages. Basically what this is where I include all of this stuff in one folder, and you just have to change the desktop background, double click some files, and it loads up all of this stuff without you having to type in one word of code. Okay, so basically all you need is this Geektool Portal 2 files, and the download link will be in the description. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is open up this from your downloads, and you'll see this bbas.ttf file. You double click it, and it will open up your font book, and you click install font. This is if you don't have this font already. If you haven't added any fonts at all, you won't have this font. And it comes up with this box saying font validation, 3 minor problems were found. You can just click this checkbox and click install checked. I've never found a problem with it. It just says that sometimes. Okay, so now we've got that font installed, you can enable all of this stuff. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is get the portal2.png and drag it into iPhoto. Okay, so iPhoto will load up and it will import the photo. I already have it, but I will import it for the purpose of this tutorial. And as you can see, it goes into your last import. So you can close this now, and it will be there. Okay, so basically now all you need to do is you need to right click and click change desktop background. It will start to open up system preferences, and it will eventually load this. And you go down to the iPhoto section. It may look like that. You just click that, and you scroll down and go on to last import and click that background. I already have it on, so you can't see the change. So now all you need to do is close that, double click this again. I am going to change my Geek tool quickly, so it's just that. And all you need to do now is you can just double click these, and it comes up with this all the time, and you just click yes for every single one, and it's really quick. As you can see, there goes that one. Double click this one, yes. Double click this one, yes. Double click that one, yes. And you do this all the way down to the last one, and as you can see, you have my background. But now we want the iTunes one. So basically, what you're going to do is load this up and go to the download link that I will include in the description. I may have it here, yeah. So you go to the download link that I will include in the description, and you click download, obviously. I've already installed this, so it says brackets 1. But you open it up, and once that opens up, it will open up Finder. At the moment this is quite cramped, so it's got loads of files in it. But you will see this. This is the iTunes Geek clip. You have to click it and drag it into your applications. And once it is in your applications, you can close all of this stuff, and it will be in your applications. So you scroll down, and there you see it, iTunes Geek clip. You click it, and yes, you click open, and you press install/reinstall. So click that and go down to simple overlay. You can choose whatever one of these you want, but I think simple overlay works best with this background. And you press yes to all of these like you've done before. And basically what that means is when you play an iTunes song, that stuff will all load up. And let me just finish loading up all of this stuff. Close that. And you may have to have iTunes open sometimes to do it. Let me just see if there is a song playing. Yeah, as you can see, it changes it to what's playing. This is the moment is the Top Gear video, which was on the 12 Days of Christmas. But if I just play the 18 by Ed Sheeran, as you can see, it says this. But what you want to do is you want to change the font of it to match this background. So again, open the preferences up, and once they load up, it sometimes takes a while, to load up the preferences. For me it does. And you see this empty box you can leave and put over there somewhere, but click the one that is titled iTunes Geek Lit Song Title, which is basically the one that comes up with the song title. And you don't have to change the refresh rate, it changes itself like quite quickly. As you can see, it's already changed itself, and I press next just then, and you click here to set the font. You go up, or you search for BEBAS, the font we just downloaded, and leave it at that size, but change the colour to white or whatever colour you want, and I normally drag that about there. Do the same for this one, so click here to send font and colour, and you click this, make the font about 14 and leave it there. Okay, so basically you can close the properties, but what you're going to want to do to make it look finished is drag this black box, which is what they rest on, to underneath this, so it's above the calendar but underneath your hard drive space, and drag these so they match up with that box. And once you click off, as you can see, we have got the whole Portal 2 background. Thank you for watching, comment, favourite and subscribe.